So as we prepare for the next year, we really want to focus on our emotional health. A lot of people focus and plan on their career goals, their finances, their body goals, but they don't plan for their emotional health. And your emotional health, this is the mitochondria of like our universe. Like, this is what makes us have the energy, the capacity, and the resilience to actually do the marathon that is the year ahead. So when you don't focus on your emotional health, you could be putting your financial, career, and body health at risk. Being emotionally resilient and strong is the key to be able to achieve your goals in the new year. So, how do you build emotional health? Step 1, do an audit. Do a full audit to work out what are your emotional drains, and then what are your emotional kind of boosters from the last year. What do you notice in terms of people, environments, systems, and universes that you have operated in, where you have felt more encouraged and alive and excited, and where are you just like, I'm just so drained, I'm so exhausted, I hated that, that was awful, I feel worse after that. Because all those different things that drain you, it's important for your emotional health to have as little contact with that kind of energy in the new year, to have the resilience and the energy to be able to have a full emotional health year. Next up is to identify your resources. So identify what is your self-regulation toolkit when you become emotionally drained, when you become emotionally dysregulated. What can you do to kind of put yourself back into action? You know, is it movement? Is it sleep? Is it therapy? Is it coaching? Is it having safe relationships? Is it having certain kind of rituals and self-regulation, things that you do? Is it certain movements and exercises or yoga or Pilates? So what are your resources? What is it that you do to make yourself get yourself back into balance when you kind of feel out of balance? The third step is to practice. Practice embedding these kind of micro rituals for daily nervous system regulation into your routine, into your day. So rather than making it a whole drama where it's like, I've got to do an hour of meditation a day, you actually don't clinically need that. What I find very practically useful is building in these micro regulation things throughout my day. And I do various little things throughout my day, and they take like 1 or 2 minutes. It doesn't have to be a big deal. You know, sitting down, actually scheduling in, I've got like 2 or 3 minutes, I'm just going to have a cup of tea and just stare out of the window and just focus on my breathing and just calm down. Next up, I could be focusing on dropping my pelvic floor, and dropping your pelvic floor and actually releasing your kind of muscles in that area. It's the reverse of kind of the Kegel exercise, actually releasing that and putting your tummy out. What that does is that really regulates the vagus nerve. So that's another thing you can do, is kind of like drop your pelvis. Another thing you can do is when you're kind of noticing you're starting to feel a bit tense and your shoulders start. So it's becoming aware of what happens in your body when you're dysregulated, and to kind of just relax your body, move it around a little bit, get back into that kind of relaxed state within your body. How often in the day do you actually notice what your body is doing? I'd like you to really start to build that into your routine. It's like, can I just stop? Can I actually just get my body into a better position? Next up is you can think a little bit about how do I breathe? How's my breathing? Am I short breathing? Am I holding my breath? Am I breathing very fast? And can I get back into slow diaphragmatic breathing? These tiny little things can actually really affect emotional health. And the final thing is to think about support. You know, in my work, I have a huge clinical team of people that support me. I have clinical supervisors, I have therapists, I have body workers, I have a team, a force of people that basically make sure I'm on my A game, and my emotional and mental and physical health is always at the peak condition. Why? Because I get that actually doing the work that I do can be very taxing, and I don't want that to impact the work that I do with people. So getting support and making sure that you have the right team on your side is crucial to be able to maintain that emotional health. And being able to process emotion, label emotion, feel emotion, and process emotion with somebody else can be really grounding and regulating. So add emotional health to your list for this year. Don't just focus on the regular stuff, because emotional health is the thing that is going to give you the resilience to have a great year.